Well, Sam, the lads have always reacted well to disappointments, and I suppose that the thing now is to ensure they do that on Good Friday against Boston after a frustrating night on Tuesday.
Yeah, we've got to do that. We can't really dwell on Tuesday night. It was disappointing, but we've got to move on and then hopefully bounce back Friday afternoon.
Didn't get the result obviously wanted on Tuesday, but the lads battled in what was a bit of a battle, wasn't it, in all fairness?
Yeah, look, it always is going to be a battle when you come to these last 6 or 7 games. There's teams need wins, we need wins, they need a win, obviously for different reasons, but it adds a bit more incentive to obviously teams, but unfortunately we didn't come out with any points.
Tough for you as a goalkeeper, obviously, especially with regards to kicking on the pitch. I thought you kept your wits about you really well, but it looked like a bit of a challenge. You did well.
Yeah, it's hard, but you're always going to get that, aren't you? Like, the pitch at Agbury is very good, and we're not always going to get that at away games. It was obviously dry and bobbly, but I think overall we dealt with it quite well. And
it's a measure of the sort of no excuse culture the lads have got, really, and that coming out after the game, none of the players or management came out and said, well, you can't play football on that pitch, that's just not our style, is it, really?
No, look, we can't play football, so we have to go a bit more direct, but at the end of the day, when we go direct we still create chances, and I just don't think from the back all the way forward we perform to our highest ability that we can, and unfortunately we didn't pick anything up.
Looking to Friday against Boston, still in a very good position in the league. It's still very, very tight, and points as important as ever, aren't they now? Yeah,
exactly, and like I said previously, if we don't perform but we nick a 1-0, then everyone's going to be happy, and that's all it is at this stage of the season. We're not going to have pretty performances, but if we pick up the 3 points, then I think everyone will forget about the performance and move on to the next game.
Boston managed to mathematically secure their survival over the last week or so they'll come with a certain amount of freedom on Friday, which probably makes them a bit more dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. They've obviously got a new manager with Football League experience, so obviously they're going to be very well drilled, and they'll have a game plan obviously to play against us, and hopefully we can play well, play good football hopefully on our pitch, because it suits us, and hopefully pick up 3 points.
And it's in the middle of a very busy schedule, as always tends to be at the end of the season when games have been rearranged. You've got the game on Good Friday, but then straight away on Monday as well, and this is on the back of a Tuesday night game, but the lads prefer that when games almost replace training sessions.
Yeah, exactly, and obviously with the defeat Tuesday, it gives us a massive chance to bounce back on Friday a few days later, and I think the boys will just look forward for Friday now, and then go again and keep bouncing back. Hopefully we'll bounce back with 3 points on Saturday.
Just looking back on your season as a whole, obviously frustrating with the spell out you had with injury, but I remember talking back in the summer when you came, talking about wanting to achieve something or have a good season, play a lot of games. Do you feel, certainly as we're approaching the crunch end of the season now, that you've got more or less what you wanted out of the season so far?
Yeah, exactly. It was it was a test for me personally to come here and have a full season. Obviously with my injury it didn't help having missing 10 games or anything, but other than that I think I've had a good full season, and I've developed right from the start. If you look at the start and then look where I am now, I think I've developed quite well.
And it won't be easy to ensure that the season is extended, whether it's promotion, playoffs or whatever it is, but that's what the lads are going for now, aren't they, to make sure there's an end off?
Just got to take each game as it comes, just one game at a time, that's what we're focused on, not look ahead of ourselves, and then hopefully we can pick up 3 points on Friday and kick-start this run that we need to go on.